lots of reasons. One of which is we've done a lot of research ourselves, and we've gathered everybody else's research. And we're finishing up a large meta-analysis on comparing cooperative, competitive, individualistic to see just what is the difference and does it make a difference. We have over 1,200 studies dating back to the late 1800s now collected. And one of the things that's clear is if you put students together in small groups and they really care about each other's learning, achievement is significantly higher. And it's not a little bit, it's a lot when you look at the effect sizes. And so we've got one of those things that's interesting. It happens in education once in a while, where education has gone one direction, line kids up in rows, don't allow them to speak, say don't copy, do your own work. And the research on how people best learn goes in exactly the opposite direction. Put the students together, make them talk. It went active, not passive, and talking rather than silent. And maybe most of all, connected to each other, not disconnected.
Well, first I might say, in cooperative learning, students work together to achieve a common goal. And the heart of cooperative learning are 5 basic elements: positive interdependence, individual accountability, promotive interaction, social skills, and group processing. And when you put that together in the classroom, there's a set of studies that show that the more emotional the learning is, the better it's understood, the longer it's retained, the more interesting it is, the more it gets embedded in conceptual networks in the brain. So you actually want a lot of emotion in the classroom. With cooperation, the emotions tend to be positive. Students like each other, they have fun working together, there's a sense of meaning and contributing to each other's learning. There's pride and accomplishment. There's higher self-esteem. In competition, individualistic learning, on the other hand, individualistic students are isolated. There's very little emotion, except maybe depression, loneliness, and so forth. In competition, there's often a lot of negative emotions. Students resent each other. They are afraid of each other because they might do better, and they often sabotage each other's work. It makes them angry. If somebody gets a higher score in a test they do, they can get angry. So really the choice is cooperation with lots of positive emotions, competition with negative emotions, and individualistic with technically no emotions, although I think the research indicates that students get lonely, depressed, feeling isolated, alienated, and so forth in individualistic work.